congratulations. The first season of Cowboy Bebop is absolutely amazing. It's going to keep the original fans on their toes, which I absolutely love. John, I need to talk to you about something that I noticed. You fall backwards a lot in this first season, and I just wanted to check in with you. Did you get vertigo? How are you doing? And are you shocked that Spike survived that final fall? Break it down for me.
Spike does not operate by the rules of common man.
He's a cat. I think he's a cat. Cats are like able to fall from 3 stories down and somehow land on their feet.
Be like water.
Like water.
Yeah, be like water. Flow.
Be like the water.
Flow and splash.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, when you guys read those final scenes of the season 1 finale, saw that there were some twists in there that maybe you weren't expecting, what was your initial reaction? Daniella?
Oh, well, I remember the moment when it was all of us and Alex Hassel in a room, and they were walking us through the script, and they were walking us through when Vicious gets his head cut off, and we were all like, what? And I could see Alex like sweating, and then it was like, but it's a hologram. We were like, oh, and I just remember that being such a moment where all of us were just like, no way.
Mustafa, what moment made you freak out?
Yeah, I definitely had a
Made me freak out.
Yeah.
I didn't get freaked out, but I think that was a moment where we were all like, damn, and this is where Alex gets to find this out? That sucks. It's poor administration.
Poor syndicate administration.
You know what I mean? It's just Jesus.
John, I think the fans are going to be freaking out, though, over the fact that Julia's the one that puts that final bullet into Spike and sends him cascading through the cathedral stained glass. What was your reaction when you read about that twist?
Yeah, it was a shock, and it was really fascinating. I just really didn't see the Julia heel turn coming, and I just think it's really cool that what could have been sort of just an iconic character or an idea, of a past love, has become a very active part of the show and an active part of the plot, So I just think it was a cool misdirect.
There are so many Cowboy Bebop Easter eggs hidden throughout this series. What is one that you're most excited for the fans to see? Mustafa, no one knows the ship quite like you. Were there any Easter eggs on there that you were excited to see on set?
Yeah, I think if you look on all the surfaces, you're gonna find things that are like, the refrigerator. There's an homage to the voice actor for Spike, the original, all over the surfaces everywhere. If you're paying attention, and I think it's one of those things that you'll pick up more as you watch it more. You know what I mean? Like the leftovers will give you more information about what you're seeing. But yeah, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere. John and Daniella, was there anything that you were excited to see on set?
I think all of us were excited to just go on the Bebop and look around and kind of dig around. I was really hoping I was going to see a 90210 reference, because I couldn't believe that was in the original anime. So I was like waiting for like Jason Priestley to like jump out from around a corner. But there still is a season 2. So we'll see.
Exactly. And speaking of season 2, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I need it now. But dream with me, guys. What is something that you would still like to see in a season 2 if we were to get it?
I guess I've been saying that Spike, this season was... I just could not imagine a more traumatic series of events for a character. It's hard to imagine where he went, and I feel such sympathy for the man. He's so broken, and he has lost his reason for living. I just want a nice day at a cafe for Spike, with a cappuccino and some friends.
Maybe a new love interest.
Yeah, maybe new love interest. Maybe some rosé.
Yeah.
Actually.
Maybe he could finally get those noodles.
Maybe yes. Maybe some beef in those noodles.
Real beef.
Yeah, real beef.
Daniella, when I was just chatting with Elena, she really wants to see the Julia Faye red Corvette scene. Are you picking up what she's putting down?
Yes, in fact, that was something that we've talked about that so much. Like, when are we gonna have our scene together? But she's a potential villain, so I'm wondering how that's gonna find its way. But yes, of course, red Corvette scene, like,
And
bring it.
Mustafa, anything you want to see for Jet?
I want to see Jet heal again. He want to heal from his emotional pain. I want to see him get some vindication.
Definitely. My last question for you guys. I want to talk about the goodest boy in all the galaxy, Ein. He's such a little scene stealer. What is one thing that you think fans would be surprised to know about the real life pup that brought Ein to life? Did he hit his marks?
He was occasionally caught on his mark by cameras. Occasionally caught on his mark.
We all had a handful of treats at any given time. And it was like, and as soon as those treats aren't there, he's like, hi, no treats? Okay, gotta go, bye.
And he weighed literally like 75 pounds.
And
Yeah, he's-
so much hair in my mouth.
So he's a very dense beast.
A dense little creature.
beast.
Yeah.
Well, Daniela, I'm just so glad that we forever have that gif of you riding off with Ein with that sexy wink. That's just like gonna be iconic.
Oh yeah, that was a long day of a lot of hair in the mouth, which I think there's something that's going to be released, showing some more behind the scenes stuff with Ein.